Hello, my friends. Welcome in. Welcome to this particular video, this little installment of our Calm series. This one is super, super cozy. As you can tell, I am dressed for the occasion. So if you are interested in taking this little moment to just kind of calm your nervous system, we're going to do some nice restorative stretches, but this is actually going to be, it's amazing for a lot of different things, but I'll say this is particularly amazing for the belly. So we're going to do a lot of stretches with the assist of a nice cozy pillow. So go ahead and take a moment, make sure you're wearing something like incredibly comfortable, like you really feel like yourself and you can just let it go in that outfit, and grab a pillow. So any pillow will do. I just took this one off my couch and it's like really squishy and it's just a great pillow to hug. So that's what you're looking for, an awesome pillow that you can hug. We're going to use that in a lot of our stretches to make them extra, extra cozy. We're going to do a lot of kind of compressions for the belly. So this is an amazing tool if something is just off with your belly, or maybe you're feeling like a little crampy or whatever it is, or you just need some really cozy stretches. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, let's start with a nice, gentle little kind of warm up just to transition from our day so far. I want you to, nothing fancy, just go ahead and sit in your comfy space. You can take that pillow if you like, and you can just place it on your lap, place your hands on your pillow. So right away, it's giving us a little bit of support. Sometimes that compression and depending on if you did pick this for belly issues, depending on your belly issues, you might not actually want any compression on your belly. So if that's the case, then you can just toss that pillow to the side. We'll use it as a pillow, or you can sit on it, you can rest your head on it. But if you are feeling like those compressions are helpful, you can go ahead and rest it in your lap. We're just going to roll shoulders back and down a couple of times. Nice and easy. We're just going to check in. Nothing crazy in this moment together today. This is all about relaxation. So if you check in and something is really sore, you can either give that a little bit of attention or you can move on to a stretch that feels a little bit better. Awesome. One more time, we're going to exaggerate this. Pull your shoulders up by your ears, pull shoulder blades back together, and then drop them down. So we are going to find that nice strong posture just for a couple cycles of breath, letting our spine be nice and tall. Maybe you relax through the jaw. You can even bring your fingertips, index and middle finger, to your jaw. Maybe give it a little massage if it's feeling a little tight. Awesome. And then dropping right shoulder down, I'm going to tilt my left ear towards the left shoulder. Big breath in and out. I'm going to go to the opposite side. Awesome. And then pulling right shoulder back, I'm going to look towards the left. Come through center. Same thing, other side. And back to center. I'm going to drop, keeping that nice tall spine for a few more breaths. I'm going to drop my chin to my chest. And then gently look up. Amazing. And then go ahead and bring it down. We're just going to do some neck circles. So you decide how big these are. Drawing a circle with the tip of your nose to keep that movement nice and controlled. If that makes you feel dizzy, you can alternatively do half circles. I'm just going to work out any of the crunchy spots in our neck. Any snap, crackle, pops we might hear. Go ahead and reverse the direction of your circle when you're ready. Don't forget to keep breathing deeply. Awesome job. Go ahead and bring that back to center. We're going to move on now. We're going to get into some of our bigger stretches. So the first thing we're going to do is our uncrossed leg. So this is a nice stretch for the hips. So go ahead and bring your left foot in. Ooh, without fail, a hip cracks whenever I start moving into the hips. Right foot comes out in front. So we are not in cross-legged, we are uncrossed. So it's a little different. It gives us a little bit of a challenge for the hips. Now, you have two options here for our pillow friend. If you don't want compressions on the belly, go ahead and sit on your pillow. That's going to elevate our hips and it's going to make this move a little easier, which we need today. We need it to be a little easier. If you want a little bit of belly compression, go ahead and put that pillow in your lap. We're just going to hang out here for a second. So we're not doing anything super crazy today. If your body is craving it and you're like, no, I need to stretch, I need to go into this fold, I'm not going to stop you. You know what's best for your body today. But what if we just relax? If you have your pillow in your lap, relax your elbows on it. If not, relax your elbows onto your lap. You can bring your fingertips to the floor maybe, or maybe hands to the floor. We're just going to kind of lean forward, let our shoulders round forward a little bit here. So with that right foot out in front, we are getting a gentle stretch in the hip, in that right hip. Maybe we rock side to side. You're taking it easy today, and that's okay. Give yourself permission. You showed up and you took this time out of your day. Give yourself a little bit of care. It doesn't have to look intense every time. Just showing up and breathing and doing some gentle stretches is going to go a long way. One more big breath in and exhale. We're going to go ahead and roll up through the spine, coming to our nice strong posture. And I'm just going to repeat that on the other side. So right foot comes in, left foot comes out in front. Pillow, we're either sitting on it or we can bunch it up in our lap, kind of use it as a little support. And I'm just going to relax, feeling that gentle stretch in the left hip. Take 3 deep breaths, nice and slow here. Awesome. And then we're going to roll up through the spine. Sitting on your pillow still or keeping it on your lap, we're going to kick our legs out. So we're going to do a little seated fold, but we're going to do this extra cozy today. So I usually cue when we do folds that if you, depending on the composition of your body, if you have long legs, long arms, you might want to straighten everything and reach into this fold. If you have tight hamstrings, you might want to give your knees a slight bend and kind of straighten your legs from there. All of that still applies. You choose your own adventure here, but I'm going to cue today that we really keep our knees bent. If you want those belly compressions, you'll keep your pillow on your lap. You'll even kind of snuggle it up towards you, especially if you're feeling a little crampy. You'd be surprised how good this feels, this extra support. And we're just going to do the same thing we just did in uncross. We're just going to let our arms relax, let our head bow forward. Stretching nice and gentle through the back. Breathe deeply. Now you can stay here. If you're just itching to get a little more of a hamstring stretch out of this, you can start to straighten those legs. Maybe reach your hands for your ankles or your feet. Maybe we sway gently side to side. Wherever you are, take 3 more cycles of breath, nice and slow. And then we're going to gently roll on up. Amazing, amazing job. All right, we're going to go ahead now and move into another cozy stretch. So I'm going to come onto hands and knees here. Now, again, a few options. If you want that belly compression, your pillow can be your friend as we move through this. If not, maybe we'll put little pillow aside for now. We're going to go down to the floor after this. So we can use our pillow as an actual pillow if we like. But we're going to go ahead and bring our knees wide here. So about as wide as your mat. Your 2 big toes come together. I'm going to bunch this pillow up so it's going to be a support for me as I bring my hands and forehead down towards the floor. So again, you can adjust your pillow as you like. It's providing a little extra compression for the belly, a little extra support. Breathe deeply into your belly. Fill it up with air. And then exhale it all out. So this is, again, nice and gentle. We're getting this opening in the hips. I'm keeping my elbows on the floor here. If you're like, no, I need a shoulder stretch, you can reach them. You can reach your hands farther out in front, maybe lift your elbows. But I'm keeping it nice and chill, nice and calm. Whatever feels best here for you. Take 3 more cycles of breath. And then nice and slow, we're going to walk our hands back, stacking our spine. Breathe deeply. And we're going to transition onto our backs. So you can bring your little pillow friend and use it as an actual pillow. Oh man, take a second when you come down to the floor. Maybe we windshield wiper our legs left and right. Might feel nice for the hips. Nice and easy. This pillow is so comfy. It's nap time now. And then we're going to go ahead. I can't talk, I'm too relaxed. We're going to hug our knees up towards our chest. You can rotate your ankles one way and then the other. And maybe we rock side to side on our lower back. Might feel really nice to have that lower back support. Awesome. And then we're going to let those knees rock all the way over to the right. Go ahead and bring your arms, oh my gosh, out by your side. Oh, that feels good. We're going to go ahead and bring them at an angle here. So like a football goal post, which every time I try to say that is such a mouthful. Football goal post. Okay. Breathe deeply in this spinal twist. We're trying to get our shoulders to touch the floor, so we're opening up in the chest and shoulders. Relax in the jaw, relax in your face if you're holding tight anywhere. These twists are not only amazing for the back and the hips, but also for our internal organs. We don't always think of what's going on inside when we stretch, but your body is very grateful to you for taking this time because a little does so much good. One more big breath in. As you exhale, keep your hands, keep your arms where they are. Go ahead and try to lift your legs. We're going to get that little lower back massage again as we bring them through center and then drop them to the left. Oh my goodness. I hope that this twist feels awesome because it is one of my favorites. Try to relax into this. Breathe deeply for 3 cycles of breath. Awesome. And then we're going to slowly bring those knees back to center. I'm going to wrap my arms around them. Maybe you interlace your hands together and really pull your knees towards you. We'll just rock back and forth for another cycle of breath here. And then I'm going to take my interlaced hands, wrap them around my left leg, let my right leg extend out long. And I'm just going to hug that knee towards me. So you can rotate your ankle again if you need to. This is a gentle stretch as you gently hug your knee up. We're getting this nice gentle stretch for the hip, for the glute, for the quad. That little kind of partial belly compression still. So if we were liking that earlier, we might be feeling that here as well. Sometimes if our belly is off or if we're a little crampy, we don't feel like moving much. And that's okay. Our body needs to recover. Just lingering in this little bit of movement can sometimes feel really good. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch. Right leg comes in, left leg goes out long. Hug right knee towards you. Same thing. We'll take a few deep breaths on this side. And then left knee is going to join the right. Lower back is flush with the floor. We're just going to do one more thing together today. We're going to hold on to our knees and kind of let them go a little wide here. So as wide as you like. Basically, we're just going to relax everything. So I'm relaxing, even though I'm holding on to my knees with my hands, I'm trying to relax my elbows down. My back is pressing into the floor. So nothing crazy here. I'm just making sure my lower back is touching the floor. My shoulders are kind of coming down and touching the floor. Letting my spine neutralize. So letting it return to its natural alignment before we close out this time together today. Breathe deeply here. I'm so proud of you for taking this time for yourself. I hope that it was what you needed or a little bit of what you needed. Repeat whatever stretches felt really nice for you. Let's take one more big breath in. And a slow exhale out. You can bring your knees together, feet on the floor. Drink plenty of water. Be careful getting up. I'll see you next time.